Greetings scouts, FiOth here, and in this video we're gonna be talking about the ultimate weapon in Returnal. I don't know if they're gonna mess with it or nerf it or change something about it, but this specific weapon at the moment is the most powerful tool you can wield. People who have played Hades can understand the relation if they were using the Rail of Adamant and the double damage heavy attack. That was the ultimate weapon in Hades. You could clear everything with it, every challenge, and this gun that I'm gonna show you is the equivalent of the Ray of Adamant from Hades. It is a totally destructive piece of equipment. So without further ado, we'll go to Databank, Equipment, and we're here. It's the Electropylon driver. Now when you initially get your hands on this gun, you're probably gonna think that it's very gimmicky, that you really can't control where the arcs will land and so on and so forth, but you really don't need to. What you need to do with the Electropylon driver is try to attach the bolts that create the pylon as close or on the enemy that you're trying to damage. What you're gonna get perk-wise, it's gonna be RNG as well as the special attack that you're gonna land. I will give you a couple of suggestions and tell you one thing that you have to keep in mind. Holding on to Electropylon driver that's level 20, it's better than having a sidearm that's level 30 any day of the week. This gun's utility is what makes it so lethal, so deadly. I got through the second cycle by using this gun. Second meaning the 2 additional biomes that you can use after you complete the initial cycle fighting the Nemesis in the end. And it was a breeze by using the Electropylon driver. The game won't play itself, of course. You'll have to know what you're doing, but this tool is gonna make your life 1,000 times easier. So, I'm gonna suggest the perks that you will be looking for, and you can go about and do your thing then and have the best possible results. It can roll with 6 perks as we see here. Okay, we have Blade Pulse, Seal Film Extractor, Blade Harmonizer, Pylon Web, and Large Chamber and Finisher. I think that there's gonna be another one. There might be another perk that I haven't discovered yet. But from what I have gotten so far, Enlarged Chamber is the best thing you can get because you will be able to shoot more pylons before you have to reload. Seal Film Extractor is also very good if you can get your hands on it, because enemies that will die and drop Seal Film, if you're at full health, those Seal Film shards will actually be resin and you can keep upgrading up to 300%. And if you can get Finisher, it's very, very good because it causes extra damage when enemies are highly damaged. They've gotten damaged whilst you've been hammering at them. And above everything else is Pylon Web. I'm not sure if Pylon Web can be excluded from any given build of the gun, but what it does, it fires a whole cluster of the pylons at once, so they will create this intricate laser grid that will melt everything. So the gameplay that you saw before my logo and the gameplay I'm gonna show you here is the second cycle of the game. It cannot be described how much harder it is in comparison to the first cycle, but it was a breeze by using the ED. So enjoy the gameplay, sub, like and share if you found this useful. I will be covering everything I can get my hands on in Returnal. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers!